Hello, welcome in. My name is Mary Fortune. I'm a sweet little ferret made of cake and cotton wool, and I hope everyone is having a wonderful weasel week. Yeah, I don't know what day of the week it is. Today's Thursday, so Tanuki Thursday. I hope everyone's having a terrific Tanuki Thursday. Welcome in, Detective Jolteon, and hello to Grim Kuroshi. I hope everyone is doing well. Me too. That's all we can really hope for in the past couple days, because I have not yeah, it's Wednesday for you. I'm happy it's Wednesday for you. We can have a Weasel Wednesday. Yay, yippee. I don't really have, like, too much cottage keeping today. Like, there's a voice in my head saying, come on, Mary, you want to vent. You want to vent so bad. You want to be a little Miss Minhara, but that's not quite what we're here for. Because it's been a weird week. I think anyone who's following the news can probably tell you it's been a weird week. So I don't even know when I streamed last. I think the last stream was the Totem Wishy-Washy stream, because that's the when I edited the Twitch details on the Twitch, that's what it was like talking about. So I was like, we haven't played since Totem Wishy-Washy, and I don't really remember when that was. But yeah, I don't have too much to say. I've been gone and now I'm back. I guess I have a little bit of good news I could bring. I don't think I was here last time. That's okay. Stream attendance is not mandatory, although if I was to create my own Orwellian world, maybe it would be, but it's not. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, I have some things I want to yap about, but we can do that later. Even though I have the Pro 1 sunscreen on my screen right now, I'm going to actually quickly dip to my window browser, and then we're going to explore something very quickly, because that is not what I wanted. That is also not what I wanted. There we go. Okay, so as far as I know, nothing bad should come up during this. But I thought it'd be fun to just quickly do this together, because most of my stream stuff is going to be Steam related, I imagine. So I think it'd be nice to go down memory lane together before we, like, commit, you know? I think this could be fun. I don't really know what to expect, but let's do it together. Let's see mine now. View your year on Steam. That's why I clicked the button, buddy. Can we do anything? Okay, here we go. This year, you spent a lot of time playing and tried out some new games. Here are a few of your highlights. Okay, let's see. 8 games played this year, 4 less than last year. 50 achievements unlocked, 19 fewer than last time. I got 2 rare achievements. My longest streak was 8 days, so that was Sunday, March 16th to Monday, March 24th. What the fuck was I doing in March? Genuinely, I could not tell you. Was that like Balatro? I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, 35% play time, 39 sessions played. Feels like more. 9 sessions of Stardew Valley, and equal third, or equal second, I guess I could say. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel also 16%, but 17 sessions versus 9. I don't understand how that tracks. Okay. How you compare. Stack your year against the rest of the Steam community. You unlocked 50 achievements. Sweet. I played 8 games. I know what I like. Although there was probably a world where today's stream was like a Guilty Gear Strive stream, because the only reason we're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Today is because I was just not bothered enough to make a thumbnail. But I do have a fucking Guilty Gear thumbnail that I have yet to use. I probably made it last year, to be honest. Well, did I buy Guilty Gear Strive last year, or was it earlier this year? I can't remember. My longest streak was 8 days. You played 54 games? Holy jamolies. 316 achievements and 19 rare ones. That's crazy. Minty, I can see you being naughty out the corner of my eye, sweetheart. Speaking of Minty being naughty, she woke me up at 6:30 in the morning, and then she got up onto my bookshelf and she knocked over one of my little ceramic flowers that my sister gave me for Christmas a couple years ago, and it shattered on the floor. I'm beyond annoyed with her. And it's crazy, because last night Mum was like, that cat of yours, she's worse than you and both your sisters combined when you were toddlers. You were never this destructive as this cat. And it's true, I think. And she's being a menace even now. Okay, 4% when new releases, I didn't even know I played new releases. Is Balatro a new release? What's going on? So I play recent and classic mostly. 14% of the games spent by all Steam users is in new releases. Interesting. Welcome in, behold Optic Blast. Hello, hello. Mine is 30%. Interesting. You are what you play. This spider graph shows you what kind of games you like the most. Horses, anime, pixel graphics, roguelike, card game, farming sim. Yeah, that tracks. That's me. That's me to a T. A horse game I mostly play on my phone because my gaming laptop's just a bit big and bulky. Minty, please don't try and eat the dog's biscuit. My games are all rhythm and farming sims. I am rubbish at rhythm games, although I'm a little infatuated with the rhythm games you see on Instagram, where it's like tap to the beat and or flick your finger to the beat. I'm always either too early or too late. I'm never on time. Yeah, so workshop items added, friends added, badges earned. Cool. Let's take a closer look at your top played games. Let's go! 39 sessions, 3-day streak, 35% of total playtime. We love to see it! We love Yu-Gi-Oh! Stardew Valley. This game is the gift that keeps on giving, and we can't wait for the next update. Let that man sleep! Oh my god! He's working on a different game. I don't think there's gonna be an update anytime soon. Like, I'm very interested to see what Haunted Chocolatier turns out. Like, I'm low-key interested. These are the games you picked up in... I didn't play any. That is not correct, you motherfucker. Oh, this is for Stardew Valley. That would explain it. That would explain it. There we go. Yeah, none in May, none in July, none in September. That's crazy. What the fuck? 11 achievements. Cowpoke, new friend. Oh, that's fine. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel! You sent your rivals to the Shadow Realm. I don't know about that. Balatro! Balatro, baby! The Balatro sweep! Oh my god, I do love Balatro. I've always wanted to revisit it on stream. I play this game off stream occasionally, apparently. Hello, Kyo, my beloved! 10 achievements. Yippee! Yay! Yeah, it's all Yu-Gi-Oh, baby! My longest streak was from the 16th to the 24th. What was I doing in this week? Oh my god. Was I just unemployed? What's going on? It's a shame that Halloween months didn't really pan out. I would have loved to have come back to Phasmophobia. Yeah, it's just this. I don't know what else to tell you. And my Musume mentioned! My daughters, oh my god, Digitan came home the other day. I was so happy. I love her. She is my highest kin these days. I love Digitan. I played a little bit of tape. I downloaded this game, but I still have no idea how the fuck it works. 100% Duel Links! Yippee! Oh, I can go back into the archives as well. Let's go! White for Tabor is, I don't know what that is, but I am so happy for you. Good girl, Minty. Play with your toys. Okay, I think we're done here. So 20, yeah. I love Stardew Valley. I love Uma Musume. I love Hollow Cure. And of course I love you, Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh! I love you, Mr. Yu-Gi-Oh! But no Yu-Gi-Oh! Today because I didn't want to make a thumbnail. And it's literally that simple. Okay, I think I'm ready to lock in now. Yeah. I'm ready to lock in and play Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, I think we're doing like a tiny bit of grinding before I hit Totem Marowak in the head with like a bubble beam or some shit. What's my team looking like? I've already forgotten. I've also forgotten the controls as well. Mambo! Oh my god, Mambo! My baby! There! Okay, 22, 23, 24, 21, I'm going to assume I want everyone at level 24, but for some reason I had it in my head that I didn't have too much to do, but it's looking like more than I was expecting. Mambo, yeah, Mambo's my baby. Can I hit the right buttons, please? Okay, Rufus is definitely the weakest link at the moment, so we'll train him. Yeah. Let's go to the park. That seems like a good idea. But yeah, how's everyone been? What have we been up to? Are we hardly working or are we working hard? What the fuck am I doing? Because, I'll be honest, even before the events of December 14th, I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably not streaming next week. Mum's probably, like, on Christmas holidays by now. Not true. She's having Christmas lunch today, though, but with, like, her co-workers. But she's still technically working. I mean, good. You got a new puppy? Cute! Wait. I think I remember seeing that in the VNU Discord. Yeah, like a little ginger puppy. Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, actually. I'm such a stalker. I always feel really weird about it, but I do have a good memory, assuming I am thinking of the right thing. Yeah, that's fun. I'm getting a lot of kitten propaganda on Instagram lately, and I'm like, Minty doesn't need a friend. Maybe once our dog passes away because he has 9 lives, maybe she'll get a friend then, but until then I don't think she needs a second animal to terrorize. Yeah, Minty's been a terror recently. She's been horrid, and... well, that's the wrong one. Yeah, that's what I need. She's been a terror recently. I think she attacked me for no reason last night. She broke my ceramic flower that my sister gave me for Christmas. She's discovered that she can reach up and, like, pull stuff off the shelves. Specifically spray paint that my mum has. Because my mum's really into, like, upcycling furniture sometimes. Like, this is a hobby she indulges, like, once a year tops. So she has, like, these random cans of spray paint that, like, she uses for these projects. And Minty's discovered she can reach up and touch them and take them down off the shelves. Which is not good. She also harassed me yesterday morning as well. Like, it's not like I would have slept in anyway because I worked yesterday. I had an alarm set, but still, she had me up 40 minutes with my alarm. I did not appreciate that. It is a Cubone. Surely Rufus has this, right? Like, I know rock is weak to ground, but surely this creature does not have, like, a good ground type move at this stage. Yeah, I was, before stream, I was like, okay, I'm gonna brainstorm things I want to talk about, and now it's like, I don't know what I want to talk about. I know what I don't want to talk about, but that's cool. She is an evil kitty. She's very cute, but she's also very demonic. But that's why we love her, because it's never a dull moment with her around. I didn't mean to bite that one. Okay, you have fun doing that, King. Let's see. Oh, on Sunday... yeah, we'll just work back from Sunday, I guess. But on Sunday, my mum and dad and I, we all went to the RSL club. Oh shit, maybe it does have a good ground time. Oh shit! Okie dokes, let's get you out of here, mister. We'll bring in Mambo. Mambo has this. But yeah, my parents and I, we went to the RSL club on Sunday and we bought raffle tickets and we participated in the annual members draws and stuff. And we won! We won a prize, so that's really cool. My dad really wanted to get the rum and beer set. Unfortunately for him, it was very popular and it was like one of the first prizes claimed. So instead, my mum forced him to get the local nail salon's voucher. So my mum has a $100 voucher to the local nail salon and she's very excited about that. And I would be too, honestly. Because my mum already had an appointment booked at the local nail salons, but so now she's got money for 2 appointments. So she's like, oh, I don't want to get like $100 nail set, I'll just get two $50 ones over like a span of like a month or two. So good for her, honestly. It also came with a box of chocolates, and I'm the only person who's been eating these chocolates, and I feel really bad about it because it's like meant to be for the family, but my dad didn't make it clear that he wanted to wrap up this box of chocolates and put it under the Christmas tree. Oh my god. Every goddamn time. So I opened the box whilst it was still down there. Because I was hungry! Because the food they serve at the RSL club is fucking festy. Oh my god, I hate it. But it's even festier on this one night of the year, where you get like spring rolls, sausage rolls, mince pie, and a quiche, like all mini foods. Chocolates are too tempting. Exactly, like that's proper food compared to the like bloody bullshit that they serve. And my poor mum, she was like, oh, can I get 2 spring rolls, please? Instead of like a spring roll and a sausage roll, can I just get 2 ones? And the lady who served her was like, no, you can't. And was just really snappy about it. And my mum was like, oh my god, I was just asking. So she was... But it's kind of understandable. It's a really busy night, so the staff are like really on edge because it's like they need everything to go right. They're fucking working the service line like it is the Navy. Like they are locked in. So I can understand why my mum would get like snapped at by this young woman. But that's still, I was like, that's no reason to be rude. We also sat with my mum's best friend, one of my mum's co-workers' mothers, and then there was also these two other people, one of whom I know, he's like, what move do you want to learn? Fury attack. No, thank you. One of the co-op members, he sat with us as well, and he sat with his sister, and the entire time, my dad thought, okay, co-op member and his sister, but the entire time they were together, my dad was like, he didn't know how to ask if they were siblings or if they were dating, until I informed my dad, well, he better not be dating his sister, because he's also dating because he's, you know, that's his sister, but also he's dating the president of the co-op that I belong to. And my dad was like, I did not know that. That was probably really complicated ways to explain things. But basically, my dad didn't realize that these two people were siblings and not dating. Honestly, but that's, at least he recognized that they were, like, together. Because I never put 2 and 2 together. I thought they were just 2 completely separate people. Like, I didn't think they had any crossover whatsoever. Like, I didn't even realize they were, like, siblings. I thought, oh yeah, that's so-and-so, she works here, and this is other so-and-so, he works there. They're young, sure, and they also share some other similarities, but, you know, they're just people that they probably don't even know each other. But they do, they're siblings, so... I'm actually done, is the moral of that story. Oof, that might hurt a little bit. Did that hurt a little bit? Mambo, what's your health at? Okay, halfway, that's fine. Oh, fuck you. Bloody hell, priority moves? What a bitch. But yeah, Sunday was fine, you know, all things considered. Although it was a very boring work day. But I saw a guy with an interesting tattoo, and it said, love is a verb, and I was like, oh, that's kind of saccharine sweet, I can get behind that. I don't know if anything else interesting happened at work now, it's been so long, because work makes me want to end it all. Saturday, I was asked to work, but I didn't because I was busy. I had my writers group, and I was like, I want to go to the writers group because we're having Christmas lunch together. And it was lovely. I really enjoyed going to writers group on Saturday. We went to the pub, we had a meal together, we opened Christmas presents, we had Christmas crackers, it was a lot of fun. I took my little scrapbook with me because the homework, yeah, even though it was Christmas lunch, we still had homework. But the theme of the homework was memories, and I was like, oh, that's perfect, I'll bring my little junk journal along, it'll be my, it'll be show and tell, basically, and I really enjoyed it. Although, there were some issues. Naturally. There's, oh my word, heaven almighty. I think Armani should be fine here. So I ordered the first thing I tried to order was the chicken karage curry, even though on Friday night we had a curry, but I was like, mango curry is very different to katsu curry, so karage curry, I should say. So I was like, I think I'm fine with that. I'm fine with having curry 2 meals in a row because they're going to be very aesthetically different, like to the palate. And I'm ordering, and the guy was like, "Yeah, we don't have that today." And I'm like, "That's fine. I'll just get a burger." So I got a burger. I got a burger with the works, and I asked for no onions or lettuce. So I guess technically it's not a burger with the works anymore. It's a burger which just has like a bunch of fillings. And everyone else gets their meals as well. Like, we've got people ordering fish and seafood baskets and chicken schnitzels, all the good stuff, all the pub classics. And the food's coming out like 2 at a time or 3 at a time at most, and then it stops arriving. Though someone got their meal, and then there was none more, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. And it gets to the point that the lady sitting across from me, she was like, "Mary, you're the only person who hasn't gotten their meal yet. What did you order?" And I said, "Oh, just a burger." And she was like, "That's very strange. A burger shouldn't take too long. I'm gonna go check." And I'm like, "Okay." So she went and checked in with the waitress, and the waitress was like, "It's all good, the burger's on its way, don't worry." And I'm like, "Oh my god, that's so embarrassing." Because I had faith that my burger was going to arrive on time, and sure, most people were like halfway through their meal by the time mine arrived, but I just dug in. But that's a bad thing actually, because when I eat a burger, if I'm like in a tuck shop, like your Macca's, your KFC, your Dirty Bird, those kinds of places, I have no qualms whatsoever picking that fucker up and just eating it, like a burger. But if I'm in like a nice setting, like for example a bistro at a pub, I'm not gonna pick up a burger by my hands. I'm gonna like eat it with a knife and fork. So I make the mistake of stabbing my burger, sawing into it with my knife, and then I don't know what happened, but I dropped my fork on the ground, and it hits the lady sitting adjacent to me on her foot, and she's like, "What is that?" And I'm like, "I just lost my burger." Actually, even before that, this is kind of funny. The first thing I did when my meal arrived was I tried to pick up some chips using my fork, and I stabbed, and they just flung off my plate behind me. I was like, this is cursed, actually. This is cursed. But it was a decent enough burger. We'll discuss in depth my the Merry Burger Index in not next stream, but the stream after it, because I imagine tomorrow is the last stream of the year. I could be wrong, but I'm going to assume tomorrow is going to be the last stream of the year, and then the first stream of the year will be my like second annual review, reflection, all that kind of good stuff. I already have it like scheduled on Twitch, but I don't know if the date could change, but I think the 6th of January should be fine, but we'll find out. Yes, it is busy this time of year with Christmas and New Year's, and for me specifically, my younger sister's birthday. I always embarrass my family at restaurants the way I eat. How do you eat? Like, okay, so Armani's kind of chilling. Yeah, I embarrass my family as well because I have a tendency to talk too loud by accident. Like, I get too animated and excited. Like, my poor sister, when we had sushi in Sydney together, she was so embarrassed. You just stuck your face. Yeah, it's hard not to. Like, if there's good food in front of you, you want to eat it whilst it's hot. Like, I've also been told I hold my knife and fork incorrectly. Apparently you're meant to hold... Because I hold my fork in my dominant hand, I'm fairly certain. And my knife in my less dominant hand, so I'm right-handed, so my dominant hand's my right hand. But this makes more sense. You want to be anchored whilst you're, like, cutting up your food. But apparently it's meant to be the other way around, but that's just weird. Oh shit, please don't die. Oh fuck, I think Armani's gonna die here. Ooh, sorry babe. I'm sorry Armani, I didn't mean to. Mambo, you've got this, I believe in you, king. I mean queen, whatever your gender is. Yeah. So what else happened? That was Saturday. Oh, Mambo, please lock in, queen. Please lock in and hit this bulldoze. You need to do it. Big ferret, you want? please, please, please hit both. Thank you. Okay, let's go to the bronzer. Friday. What did I do on Friday? Because... Oh, Friday I was just at home, I think. Also, once I was eating pancakes, stuffing my face, choked the food and ate it again. A little gross, but I can't say I haven't done that either. Maybe not in a restaurant, although vaguely this does remind me of one time when I was at a restaurant. One of my high school teachers was there. This was like last year before, so. And she's not like elderly, but she's old. And she was eating her food, and then all of a sudden she starts choking. At a McDonald's, it's very trashy, to be honest. I mean, that's kind of the behavior you stay for in private. Yeah, one time I was at the RSL club, and my high school teacher, she started choking, and luckily for her, her daughter-in-law is a nurse. So her daughter-in-law gets up and starts whacking her on the back, and someone else at the table has gone to get the paramedics, who just so happen to be like chilling, eating a meal in a different part of the restaurant. So needless to say, the high school teacher survived. They were able to do like the Heimlich maneuver isn't what it's called. That's like that's what the people used to do if you're choking, but now it's like considered not as advanced as this other technique. But it's basically where you whack someone on the back, basically. But she survived. She was fine. She was a little rattled by it, but you know, she kept eating afterwards. That's what that reminds me of. Yeah, she was just eating her steak. It was a bit too chewy. Someone made her laugh, and it just got stuck. Yeah, it was very scary because there was for a minute where I was like, oh my god, am I about to see someone die? By the way, her nickname was the Dragon. People would call her the Dragon. Because, well, she was a dragon. I don't know what else to say. She was like a real hard ass. But she was like the kind of teacher who's hard on you because she wants to see you do well. Like, she's like, and she always got like all her students always produced amazing results because she was like, if you don't lock in with me, I'm gonna make your life hell, basically. Needless to say, she did make my life hell because looking back in reflection, in hindsight, I can understand why I found it difficult to learn in these situations. But she was specifically the cooking and hospitality teacher. Oh, and she also, I don't remember what it stands for, but she also did CAPS, and CAPS is basically like social work, I think is the best way to describe it. Like, anytime my friends who were doing CAPS were like talking about each other, talking about class together, it genuinely sounded like childcare and stuff like that. But I found it very difficult to learn with idiots around me. Especially doing cooking, because I love cooking as an adult, but as a teenager in these classes, I hated cooking, because I want to do things, because you only have like 75 minutes in a class, and, oh, sorry baby boy, sorry baby boy, sorry baby boy, sorry baby boy, sorry. No, thank you. Yeah, Armani's not allowed to evolve just yet. Armani needs to learn the move that I'm thinking of, because he's attached with the, amulet coin. He needs to learn Payday, that's what it's called. Okay, there we go. We'll put Rufus back in front. Okay, yeah. Yeah, but although I did learn a really yummy mac and cheese recipe. Like, I'm not really a mac and cheese girly, but this mac and cheese recipe they taught me when I was in high school was so good. I've never made it since, but it was so good. It had like mustard and like breadcrumbs in it, very yummy. Okay, I think I've explored that topic. So on Friday, I'm just recounting the week that was. On Friday, I wrapped Christmas presents. I've only bought Christmas presents for one of my sisters so far. This sister has also kindly offered to let me write my name on a present she got our mum, because I'm a bit broke at the moment. I don't know if you guys know this, but I had a car accident in October, and cars are very expensive to replace. But I'm almost debt-free, so that's nice. And I only owe money to the bank of mum and dad, so that's fine. So yeah. So I'm a bit broke, and I'm like, I don't want to spend too much money. I've budgeted about $60 for one sister and $60 for the other. My mom has also let me just put my name on a gift she's getting dad. I think it's like a membership to these sports clubs and stuff. So that's nice. But I did wrap 2 Christmas presents on Friday. I also made a really yummy mango curry, mango and beef curry. It was so good. Like, I even got fresh mango as well. Because I really like the Spice Tailor. Spice Tailor, if you're out there, please sponsor me. I love your products. I love the way they're packaged, and they're very beautiful and yummy. Because I don't know if you guys have ever used like a Spice Tailor curry bag, but it's so good. Because they give you like the opportunity to like customize it, and I always do. So I open up the bag, and you can add like extra herbs and spices and like entire chilies. It's so good. And then like you let them cook in a bit of garlic or oil or both, and it's so yummy. It's so yummy. And I even got like a fresh mango. I wanted to buy 2 fresh mangoes because it was 2 for $6, and that sounds like a steal. But I could only find 1 mango that was sufficiently squishy. And the entire time I was cutting it up, and I was having like a little bit of extra on the side, all I could think about was that tweet. Do you guys know the tweet I'm thinking of? It's like a photo of someone of like a bowl of cut up mangoes, and there's like a quote retweet saying, put me in this room, and put me in like the room with these mangoes, and it's gonna sound like the first night of a gay sleepover. And I was like, yeah, it does. That's exactly how it feels right now. But yeah, the mango was so yummy. I love mangoes so much. We love seasonal fruits in this household. OMG, yeah. Like, it was really squishy and hard to peel, but it was so yummy and juicy. I got like mango all over me. I felt like a fucking animal. But my parents really loved it, so I'm like, yay, I'm a good cook. But you can't like be messy like that when you're in high school in the dragon's bloody class. You're gonna be neat and tidy, or she'll get after you. God damn it! Stop calling your friends. It's very annoying. So that's what I did on Friday. On Thursday, I wanted to kill myself. I'll be so for real. Thursday was not a good day for my mental health. Let's just say I took -20 wit, mood down awful. Like, oh my god, Thursday was a nightmare. I can only cook Alfredo. There's no shame in that. Like, like we all have like our signature dish. My dad's, for example, is shepherd's pie, and if it's not winter, it's spaghetti bolognese. But his number one is shepherd's pie. But yeah, Thursday was a nightmare. My boss's boss chewed me out because I don't know if you guys know this. I know this could be incredibly hidden information, but I'm probably like a little bit autistic, so I just did not put a couple things together about some stuff at work. Oh, Rock Tomb is a good move. It's better than Rock Throw. So I just was not as socially as aware as I could have been on Thursday. Because I have a routine, and I don't like having my routine disrupted. Because, you know, I didn't know I was... Because you're meant to open the door at 9 AM sharp. I arrived at 1:45. There was an issue, but I didn't know I was allowed to... I'm autistic, high functioning though, yeah. Like, I've definitely told this story before. But when I was in high school, in my senior year, my history teacher, he was like, man, I'm so proud of everyone in this year being nice to Mary, even though she's like severely autistic. It's so good to see that she's not being bullied, she has friends. I'm so proud of you all. And I'm like, sir, I'm not autistic. Well, I don't think I could be, but I don't know for sure. And this was groundbreaking news for him. He was like, oh my god, this entire time I've been teaching you for the past like 6 years, that's just been my assumption. And I'm like, well, that's just what happens. And then a girl asked what's autism, and my history teacher explained it, said I'm a little bit autistic too, and then proved his own thesis by launching into a tangent on his favorite topic, which is cannibalism. Which is a very classic topic, honestly. And he's like this massive metalhead as well, and he wears like Cannibal Corpse merchandise everywhere. Love that guy, he was really cool. I don't know why the topics of conversation when I was like brainstorming earlier, it was not going to just be random war stories from high school, but like, I guess that's the vibe today. Anything to avoid talking about the obvious, I suppose, and also Thursday, because god fucking hell, Thursday was a nightmare. Wednesday was fine. Wednesday was really boring, it was a bit of a hump day. But my mum and I rewatched Pitch Perfect on Wednesday, so I really enjoyed that. Again, high school stories. When Pitch Perfect first came out, the way it had all my friends and I in a chokehold is really precious to me. Like, we were obsessed with doing the cup song. We loved David Guetta. Yeah. And so watching it was just really nostalgic. Oh, shivers. I have not been paying attention to my dog's health. What's going on, buddy? Oh, for fuck's sake. For actual fuck's sake, dude. Okay, let's get you out of here, buddy. Mambo, it's your turn, baby girl. Yeah, I really enjoyed rewatching Pitch Perfect. You love Pitch Perfect. I'm glad that means you have taste, unlike my mum's best friend, who says she doesn't like Pitch Perfect because she doesn't like pop music and fun, I assume. Yeah, I really love it. I miss the Fat Amy era. Ozempic is a menace and should never have been invented for skinny people. Like, do you guys ever feel bad for like diabetics who until recently were able to take Ozempic with no problem, but now everyone is like on Ozempic because they want to get skinny? You do have taste? True, you're in my stream, that proves it. But yeah, that's my Roman Empire at the moment. I'm like, man, we had a good thing and then people ruined it. Yes, I do miss the Fat Amy era. Rebel Wilson is a queen and an icon regardless, though, of course. An Australian treasure, if you will. I was actually surprised by how well some of the jokes aged, like they weren't like super cringe in hindsight. Welcome in, Will Squidfish Digester. Mary, I have good news. Oh, you do? I'm intrigued. Tuesday, I don't remember what I did on Tuesday. I'm trying to like imagine my junk journal. What was Tuesday? Like, oh, Tuesday I was just like chilling at home basically. Oh, yeah. Oh, you got your Discord back. Nice. Nice. I know it got hacked recently, so that's good. Yeah, Tuesday I was chilling in like quotation marks. No, this was earlier this week. I'm talking about last Tuesday. I have no idea what I was doing last Tuesday. I think I was just chilling though, because my junk journal page for the day is a picture of Minty and I was feeding her churro. So I was just chilling. Why didn't I stream then? Someone must have been home that day. On Monday, I'm fairly certain I might have been working. I don't know. I had to work random days these last couple days because of the bloody Christmas and swapping shifts. It's really annoying. Yeah, that's the week that was for me. I finished my junk journal. I mentioned I'm so obnoxious about my junk journal. I really love it. I think I'm going to switch Armani in actually, because Lolo doesn't need like love. Well, he does need love obviously, but he doesn't need like too much love. He's kind of exactly where he needs to be level wise. Whereas the others, it's like, yeah, they could use a little attention. Goated Mr. Armani, we love to see the clutch miss. So how are you all? Yeah, we're chilling. Like, we're all good, I hope. But it's okay if you're not. Like, I don't really want to address the elephant in the room, but like, it's okay if you're not. It's been a big week. I feel like it's only gonna get bigger because most of us probably have like, fuck me, I hit the wrong keyboard. Because most of us probably have like other responsibilities and stuff, because I mentioned on Twitter that I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna stream on Thursday and Friday, teehee, so excited, and then like I immediately get a text from my boss, and she's like, hey Mary, can you work Thursday, Friday? And I said, I can work Thursday, but not Friday. So that way I can stream at least once this week. And then she got back to me like half an hour later, and she was like, actually Mary, your coworker took both days. And by the way, that kind of pissed me off, because my coworker is like the only person still in town for Christmas. which is ridiculous. So I was a bit annoyed that I didn't get a shift because I was only scheduled to work 1 day next week, which is bullshit, by the way. Oh gosh. So that was a bit annoying. But you know what? It's fine. I lost my train of thought because my phone almost fell over, and I'm so serious. I get PTSD whenever I play this game, and I have to put my phone in somewhere dumb so I can see chat at the same time as the game. One day I will move out of my house and I will invest in a PC, and then I can have a 2-screen setup so I don't have to look at chat on my phone. Okay, Armani, I need you to lock in, queen. I'm not even going to correct myself because I do think Armani is a queen. I think he is gay. I don't have any proof of this. I can't prove it, but I do think this cat is gay. Yeah, looking at chat is important. It is. I've been told it's good to interact with your Twitch chat. I've been told it fosters community and increases everything else. I feel like I was about to gear up for a random tangent again. Oh, being annoyed at my boss. My boss is, by the way, she quit, like, but she hasn't, like, told anyone in, like, an official capacity yet, but her last day is, like, next week, so I feel bad saying it, but I'm genuinely excited. I have not enjoyed her tenure as my boss. Like, I could have done a better job than her, in my opinion. Like, she pisses me off every other day. And I feel bad that I, like, have gone from, like, being completely ambivalent towards her to, like, not liking her as my boss. Like, as a person, she's fine. She's lovely. She's friendly. She's got a good eye for, like, graphic design and photography. Because before she was my boss, I only knew her as, like, a photographer kind of girl. Like, she'd come in, do all the social media stuff to, like, promote the art gallery that I work at. And then she'd be like, okay, bye, queen. And I'm like, okay, bye-bye. See you next time. But then when she became my boss, I was like, I just did not enjoy it. Unfortunately, that means my boss's boss will be my boss for a bit, and he scares me, and I'm liking him less and less because he scares me, and I don't like that. Because he's chill, he's, like, fine. Yeah, some people don't fit certain roles. Yeah, the rumor on the street is, and when I say this, I mean, my source is my mum, because my mum is, like, a huge gossip. The rumor on the street is she took the job thinking she was going to, like, put down roots here in town, but then her boyfriend dumped her, and now she's like, well, I don't really have that much reason to stay anymore. So now she's like, okay, bye. I'm done here. And I'm like, you know what, that's kind of fair. Because I'm also like that. If I'm dumping someone or want to dump someone, the problem is I want to ghost them. Which is not my best trait, but I kind of get it. But yeah, I feel bad for her because apparently they've been going out for like 3 years, so she was kind of expecting to question, she was gonna do all that, like, yeah. Yeah, so I feel kind of bad for her if she doesn't want to, like, be in town, because it's like, she's from out of town to begin with, and stuff like that. Like, I don't know if it's true, because I didn't even know she had a boyfriend, and let alone that she was expecting to marry him, but that's the rumor I've heard. That's the gossip on the street, and by that I mean, that's what my mom's told me. But yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't get a shift today, but at the same time, now I get to play Pokemon Sun with you guys, so it's not all that bad. But the other thing that is kind of funny is that no one asked me to work this afternoon, because today is actually the annual, like, Christmas markets, and I've worked the annual Christmas markets for the past, like, 6 years, but I've never enjoyed it. I always feel like a nuisance whenever I'm there. Like, it's fine until people start asking me to, like, pack up. I'm really bad at doing that because, like, I want to be told what to do, but no one wants to tell me what to do. The only time I've ever enjoyed working the Christmas markets, this was, like, the second year, I think it was. The second year they gave me all this chalk, and they told me to stand outside of our business, because during COVID, when we were renovating my current workplace, they moved us down to the main street. So I was out front of the current location where we were working, and they gave me all this chalk, and they said, Mary, entertain the kids. Take art requests. We know you're really artsy and stuff like that. We know you love... We know that you love that sort of thing. And I'm like, yeah, I'd love to. And I had a great time. So people would walk past, and if they had kids, I'd be like, hey kiddo, would you like me to draw something for you? And they'd be like, yeah, sure, we would love that. And you know, they always ask for really cute animals like dogs, cats. I think someone asked for a bird, maybe there was a fox. But then this one kid came up to me and he was like, can you draw a stegosaurus? And I'm like, because I had to, because already my drawings were going from like big to smaller, medium size, smaller, and now this kid's just asked for a stegosaurus, and I'm like, I'm running out of room, mate. But I drew it for him anyway, and he loved it. So that was my most memorable experience working the Christmas markets, but they never asked me to do it again, because I think I just used too much chalk in the end, and it was expensive. Like the year they asked me to do that, we ended up like buying out entire stocks of chalk at every single shop that sold chalk. Like, I used it all. Yeah, not the Stegosaurus, it was like, and you guys know my art style, you're literally looking at it, it's very Moe, and I'm like, I don't know how to draw a Moe dinosaur. Oh, congratulations, Lolo. Yeah. Love that kid though. I don't know where he's up to in life, but I hope he's enjoying it. Because I was like drawing everyone's favorite animals. I was like, what's your favorite animal, sweetie? And it'd be like, it's a dog, it's a cat, it's a mouse. And then it's like, I want a stegosaurus. But I feel like I drew a damn good stegosaurus as well, all things considered. Yeah, every other year, however, I've not had nearly as much fun. So that's not good. It's not good. Because every other year it's like, I just struggle to figure out how to take down tents, and yeah. There was always that one kid who was a little different. Exactly. It's kind of classic. It's kind of classic. Okay, Cubone. Oh, I didn't mean to touch that one. Fuck me, but the game stopped for like 2 frames and my heart stopped. No, don't use Bone Club, you idiot. Super. Okay. Get you out of here first, my love. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. But at the same time, because I'm not like working this afternoon, I'm like, I feel so much more chill about going to the Christmas markets now. Because that's not like, I'm not working, so I'm not having people ask me stupid questions, and I don't have to worry about the FPOS machine. Because I'm fairly certain the FPOS machine, we had trouble with it last year as well, not just at the bloody music festival as well. Like, it's just so nice. I don't have to worry about a thing. I can just go, look around, eat food, enjoy myself. God damn it, Cubone, what is your damage? Yeah. That one story about the Stegosaurus was like the only one I actually had planned to tell today. Do you guys go to things like Christmas markets, Twilight markets, stuff like that? Because I got like an inquiry at work about it, and there was an email and someone was like, is it going to be like strobing lights because they have epilepsy? And I was like, that's a really damn good point. We should be advertising whether or not it's like epilepsy friendly. I don't think we've ever had strobing lights at anything but the winter Twilight markets. Because it had a Christmas in July theme. We only ever had them like once. And we haven't had like a redo of that ever since. I don't think that's because people complained about the strobing lights. I think it's just because we didn't need them. Because that was the year that our local Target shut down. And that was really devastating for the community. Because even now, still, like 6 years later, if we want to buy clothes, we have to go out of town to do it. Like, the only clothing shops we have in town are, like, boutiques, so there's not really, like, everyday wear. It's, like, party dresses and, like... it's just women's clothing as well. It's not really men's clothing. So it's a bit annoying. Like, if you want to buy underwear, you have to buy, like, scungy, bloody... supermarket underwear. No one wants to wear that. Okay, focus energy, that's fine, but it's annoying, but it's fine. All Pokemon have shell armor until they don't. Dude, I haven't even hit you yet! Oh my god, rude fucking asshole of a Pokemon. Get out of here, Mambo. You can do it. Backflip this shit into oblivion. Yeah, what else is everyone doing? Do we have any weekend plans ahead of us? I'm working, but on Saturday I'm having lunch with my aunt and uncle, as well as my parents, because we're going to be out of town for Christmas, so my aunt and uncle want to do like something beforehand. I think my nan's coming down as well. I'm not entirely sure. But we're having lunch at where I work, so that's kind of helpful for me. So I can just go sit down with them and be like, okay, I'm here. We're decorating tomorrow. That's exciting. My sister put up our tree on Sunday. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm fairly certain I haven't told you guys this, but very exciting news. My cousin. So this is my biological aunt and her husband's youngest child. So I have some cousins. There's 4 of them on this specific branch of the family. There's the 2 oldest kids, the twins, the boys, then a girl. She's single at the moment, and then the youngest sibling, this particular cousin, she got married on the 4th of December, which is very exciting. We're very happy for her. She and her partner of several years have finally tied the knot. I've never actually had like a one-on-one conversation with this guy, but you know, he's probably like a chill dude. He's a registered nurse, so that's kind of cool. And they have kids together as well. Their kids have the stupidest fucking names, I'll be so for real. But at the same time, they're kind of iconic. I don't want to say what these names are because they're children, I don't want to dox them. But they have very pet-like names is the best way I can put it. Like, you know how some people just skip, like, will get, like, take the name Nicholas, for example. If you name your son Nicholas, but you call him Nick as, like, a nickname, well, they've done, like, something similar, but they've just skipped giving them a full name to put on a resume and just given them the nicknames for, oh, shit, and just giving them, like, nicknames for, like, full names. So, yeah. So that's what they've done. But that was very good. That for all intents and purposes, the children were well behaved. Oh, I just realized. My mum did that thing where, you know how, like, boomers will see, like, a 4-year-old boy, like, sitting next to a 4-year-old girl, and they'll be like, ooh, who's your girlfriend? My mum said that about my cousin's child, whilst he was sitting next to this girl we've never seen before, also his age, also a toddler. And then I think it turns out that this girl child comes from was my cousin's husband's family member, like I think it was like his niece or something like that. So then my mum changed it up immediately, like, so who's your new best friend? So that's a little embarrassing, but considering that my dad thought that this random pair of siblings were also related, I mean, just were also dating, I can understand all of a sudden how my parents got together. Actually, why are we talking about incest today? But before my parents met each other, my mum was single, and my mum's friend, one of my mum's friends, she was like, oh my god, Mary's future mama, I should say, you need to meet this guy. He's so cool. I have no idea how you've never met him before because he lives here in town. By the way, town in this situation, I'm referring to a village of less than 500 people. And my mum's friend was like amazed that my mum had never met this guy. We'll give him a nickname. What should we call him? We'll call him, let's just start John. Yeah. She was like, oh my god, I can't believe you've never met John before. And my mom's like, yeah, this is crazy. I've lived here my whole life and I have no idea who you're talking about. And my mom's friend was like, well, let me introduce you. And my mom's friend is like, I think he's a total hunk, you'll totally like him. And then she points to this guy across from the bar, and my mum goes, "That's John." And her friend's like, "Yeah, that's John." And she's like, "That's my brother." What's another random generic man's name? That's just my brother. And my mum's friend was astonished. She was like, "I'm so sorry. I never put two and two together. I did not realize." Because my uncle has a very unique nickname that and everyone calls him this nickname. Um, and my mum's friend just didn't know that John is short for Johnson. Was calling him John, but everyone else called him James. Yeah, we'll call him James as a nickname, which is not too far off. Like, no, let's. How do I explain this? Like, my uncle's nickname is really random. Like, if we want to use James, like, everyone was calling him Pajamas. Like, his name's James, but everyone calls him Pajamas for some reason. So when my mum said that she had a brother named Pajamas, her friend didn't realize Pajamas was James. Yeah. That's really weirdly explained, but you guys will have to figure out what the fuck I mean. That's your responsibility. I'm just here to yap. If you guys manage to interpret meaning from my random tangents and yapping, that's on you. Anyway, speaking of random tangents and yapping, let's freshen the slate a little bit. I was gonna mention this earlier this stream, and then I got distracted, which is honestly classic behavior from yours truly. I got accepted into university. Because I definitely mentioned in like the last Pokemon stream that I was like looking to go back to university. I was applying to some places, and one of them got back to me, and I have secured a placement. I'm very excited about it. However, this placement is in a university. Oh, Rufus is evolving. I've never raised a Lycanroc before. I'm so excited. Yeah, the Aussie university, they're like, "What's your name? What's your phone number?" Bang, you're in. So I'm technically now a student of this university, but I'm still holding on to all my fingers and toes that the Japanese university will accept me. Because I finished my interview, I'm still really worried about that bloody letter of recommendation my former boss said she was going to give them, but I need to check the status on that. That's stressing me out. I'll do that after stream. Yay! Yippee! Lycanroc! Hot diggity, look at you, you're on fire, partner. You filled in a single page as like we're playing bingo. Thanks, King. I imagine this is going to be the signature move, yeah. I don't know what the signature move does. I'm going to assume it's a decent move. It's better than, yeah, oh. It's basically quick attack, but with fundamental differences. Fascinating. Well, I've never wanted to click on bloody Sand Attack anyways. Well, how will Sand Attack? I don't think I've ever purposely clicked Sand Attack, so let's go Sand Attack. Yeah, Rufus, our boy, get some dubs in the chat for this man, who's fully evolved now. Good for him. Congrats, buddy. I let you learn your signature move. Yeah, there we go. We got a W in the chat for him. Let's see. What's my Pokemon looking like? Oh, they're looking perfect. Okay. Okie dokes. I'm going to save because that's always a really good idea. Then I'm going to get the... I'll update the layout because that's always really fun. Bulbapedia. Lycanroc. Yeah, very exciting. I've never raised a Lycanroc before. Like, as part of a team. Like, I raised one for the, Pokedex back in the day, but, like, I abandoned it as soon as I was done with it. But I'm excited to see how far we can get this little guy to go. Oh, Lycanroc! Okay. And... wait, what if I just... browse? Yeah, this is a really good, like, power play for the next guy. Yeah, your team is perfect for Alolan Marowak type-wise, literally. Like, I have had no problems with fire types the entire time. So I'm gonna go heal up because it's gonna be a long journey to the top, I just realized. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. It's a long way to the top if you wanna rock and roll. I don't remember any of the lyrics in that song, but you guys are just gonna have to imagine I sang them, and I sang them beautifully. Boom, 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 boom. It's so far away, this bloody... Maybe I'm just not optimizing my route. Maybe I'm just not optimizing. I really beautifully thank you, Jolteon. You're so real for that. Let's see. There's some other things I can just yap about. I'm getting rage baited on Reddit at the moment. I'm getting rage baited on Reddit. Once again, I've made the mistake of accidentally alluding to my OTP in the r/prettycure subreddit, and I'm getting rage baited in the comments. I'm getting my ass beaten because the urge to respond to people so close, love heart emoji. He's actually a 400-year-old miner is so tempting. And even just quoting bloody Dune, I love that Dune quote that's like about fear, and just replacing it with like literally anything else. Like I'll face my rage bait, and I'll allow my rage bait to pass through me, and when it's gone, I will be the only thing left. Do you guys know that quote? I want money, so I think I'm just going to attack every human being I see. That's true in real life and in Pokemon Sun. But yeah, I'm getting rage baited on Reddit at the moment. Although r/junk journals is really nice to me, so there's that at the very least. Baby boy! Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at this man. He is a guy. Let's use Axle Rock. I don't think I've ever used this move in my life. I'm curious to see what it looks like. It's literally just quick attack with extra steps. But at least we did it before our defense fell. Okay, that's chill. That's chill. What else? So I've been oh, I can't believe I didn't mention my favorite part of Riders Group. So on Saturday, I did mention, I think I did mention we got Christmas presents. I didn't say specifically what they were. So the librarian gave everyone Redbubble diaries. Like, she found these diaries on Redbubble. They're really cute. So I really like them. Yeah. I can't quite remember what it says off the top of my head, but it's just a black and white diary. And it's got like a quote about reading and writing on it. Like, it's very like 2012 typo, but I love it. It's cute. And it came in some adorable wrapping paper as well, so I used that in my junk journal. What else? But there was also another lady who was handing out Christmas presents too. She gave everyone bookmarks that she'd made. They were like leather string bookmarks, and they had like beads attached to them. And I tied my bookmark to my junk journal. And she saw me do it, and she was like, "Oh, what do you have there, by the way, Mary?" And I said, "It's my junk journal. I'm gonna have a look." And she had a look through it, and she loved it. And then everyone else had a look through it, and they were like, "Oh," all these old ladies were just completely fawning over it. They were like, "Oh, it's lovely, it's beautiful, it's the kind of thing that'll be on Antiques Roadshow in 50 years." And I'm like, I have a few questions about that. One, do we really think an Antique Roadshow will be around in 50 years? And two, do you really think an artifact that I made would have value in 50 years? But also, am I dead in 50 years? Am I the one presenting it to Antiques Roadshow, or is one of my descendants doing that? That is what I want to know. Because I would like to think I will still be alive in 50 years time. But wait, is this a photo spot? Oh my god, it is too. Oh, okay. I wasn't reading what Rodom said. Oops. I don't know how to zoom in. How do I zoom in? You said to use the D-pad. That's... Okay, well, I guess this is just how it goes. Yeah, I'm certain, dude. Oops. I should have read the instructions. God, all of these look like arse. Well, this one looks like arse for me, so we'll go with it. The soil looks different there, huh? It's raining over here. Look at those rays of sunshine. What do you mean only 122 people like that shit? Look at it's actually gorgeous. What are you fucking talking about, you imbeciles? Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Thank you, dokes. Let's keep walking around and playing Walking Simulator. Haters. Literally haters. That shit was gorgeous. Like, it was fucking cinematography. It had the cinnamon to topography. Ugh. Can't talk. Okay, let's just beat this man's life out of his ass. God, Rufus was such a cute name for Rockruff, but I feel like Rufus is a very goofy name for a, it's a bit of a goofy name for a Lycanroc, shall we say. Mambo, I believe in you, queen. Okay, well, we have this. Like, it's never been more had. Double kick just in case it has sturdy, but you never know. Oh, like, okay, that was a crit. Fascinating. Oh, does it have weak armor? It does. Fascinating. So I probably could have just high horsepowered. Whatever. Better to be safe than sorry. Roger and roll up fainted. Yeah, we'll switch. Mabel, it's your turn, queen. Mabel and Mambo are literally the dream team, if you think about it. Like, very sonically pleasing names to be paired together. Luck is chill. Ow, ow. Let's see. I don't remember when the... Have you guys watched the Defunct Land video? The newest one? Because that shit was like 4 hours long, but I was enraptured once I started watching it. Like, that man is a absolute king when it comes to storytelling and just conveying the most minuscule of information about different subjects relating to, you know, theme parks and Disney. I highly recommend it. If you have to like break it up into chunks, I totally understand why, but it was so good. The main takeaway I got was that they built a tank for fun, and Stitch was the first VTuber. Being obsessed with Minecraft ARG, it's chill. Like, I like ARGs from time to time. It's not something I go out of my way for, but I do like hearing stories about, like, failed ARGs. I think they're quite interesting. Because, you know, sometimes things just don't get popular online, and no one knows why. And then these half-decayed projects just kind of chill. Can one of you bitches, like, please heal me? I could have swore that's what one of these women were supposed to do, but I guess not. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. I should have just gone up the mountain. Oh well. Also, the only reason I battled that Kangaskhan, by the way, was because I was like, this is a rare encounter and it is some absolutely chungus EXP. I'm not passing that up. I didn't explain that, but I kind of assumed it was implicit. I am Kiawe. My Marowak and I are students of the ancient dances that have been passed down in Alola. Dances that have been passed down for generations. The trial of Kiawe. You will find that it is a bit different than the trials you have faced to this point, but, of course, you will attempt it, right? Of course. I would love to, Kiawe. Trial start. My trial will test your powers of observation. There will be a dance, and then another. Your task will be will be to find the difference between the two. Begin. I am a little disappointed with this particular trial because I was locked in studying when I first played this game, and then I was like, oh, it's actually really easy. Never mind. I thought there was a hiker dude. I think it's the middle. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I feel like they made this puzzle I'm a bit too dumb. Like I feel like they like really underestimate how smart kids are. Because I was like, well, I think the spot the difference could be way harder, you know. We'll just rock tomb. Excuse you, you little bitch. Man, that 5% miss chance, it sucks. It sucks actual balls and dicks. Okay, speed fell. It doesn't have stab anymore, so that's cool. We'll just Axel Rock. Axelrock? I don't know how it's actually pronounced. I need to have a sip of water. I am, unsurprisingly, behind on my hydration goals. I was really good yesterday at work, but not today. Although today I have also had my beloved green tea and strawberry Lipton iced tea. But I also had a peppermint crisp oak, and that was really yummy. I really liked that. Oh, that reminds me, this morning, Minty got under my feet whilst I was moving something, so I put my drink on the table, like my peppermint oat milk, and I had put a straw through it, the carton, so I didn't actually open the carton, so it's like sealed, and I put the oak on the table, little mini table we've got, and I knocked into the table, my oat milk went flying, but I didn't lose a drop. I was like, holy moly, that was so lucky. Like, I think the straw dislodged, like, slightly, but nothing, like, spilled. I was like, thank God. I think I would have cried. Because I love chocolate milk, and I love peppermint, so peppermint chocolate milk is literally so yummy. It's so good. Anyways, enough yapping, we need to lock in. Okay. Watch carefully and memorize this dance. Yeah. That is the hiker funny, yes, but it's kind of really just revealing the entire hand here. You are challenged by Hiker David. I do like the Hiker David's pose in the like versus screen, you know. Okay, this should just be an easy clap with Rock Tomb, surely. Thank you. Now show me the KO. We love to see it. Absolute domination. I'm so overleveled, but who cares? Lolo, my love! Oh my god, I love Lolo. You're a fool if you dance and a fool if you just look on. Yeah. That's just how it goes, my dude. My hiker friend was so pleased by your right answer that he simply had to battle you. I feel like he should sound like Yami Yugi if I'm being real. Onward to the final dance. Okay. Carefully and memorize. Salazzle! The totem Pokemon, the black Pokemon, the new Pokemon, the suspicious Pokemon. We'll call it the suspicious Pokemon. But how? That was truly spectacular. And to add to the spectacle, come, I thought it was Totem Marowak. Well, this is fine. I thought we were facing Totem Marowak. I'm dumb. It's Totem Salazzle. Oh, I am really overleveled as well. Holy shit. Anyways, Mambo, you're my girl. You have this. You're going to clap her. This is probably my least controversial opinion, but holy fuck does Salazzle not do it for me. I do not like this Pokemon's design. I did too, but now 4 times weakness to ground. Exactly. We were just saving Mambo's HP and PP for when did you... What the fuck? What incarnation? Oh, this is really bad. I do not like that Mambo took a move there. I didn't even notice. I was too busy yapping. Oh shit. Okay. That's not fantastic. That's not very marvelous. That's not very marvelous Mustard Monday. Oh, that is kind of a disgusting combination. Oh man, I do not like that Mambo is on the, Okay, do we have anything? Do we have an antidote? We have 2 antidotes. Okay, well, Mambo was like building stamina, so that's probably fine. Oh yeah, that's absolutely fine. They'll do like nothing. Okay. So we know 2 is Salazzle's move, so I think it's like fine to just... Oh my god. It's fine to just apply horsepower here. Okay, yeah, she's gonna get the toxic off. God, not opening Mambo was kind of a dumb decision that I didn't realize that was the case. But it's fine, Mambo is the GOAT. I know she's a horse, but she's actually the GOAT. God, I am so overleveled. Oh well. Shit happens. Oh, bloody Torment. Okay, get you out. We'll put Rufus back in. Okay, Taunt, that's fine. Taunt means I can only use attacking moves. Yeah, Torment is not using the same move twice in a row. There we go. Yeah, I'm just that goated. I am so good at this game because I am overleveled. Good boy, Rufus. You were a good boy. Whoa! Spectacular! With your keen observations, you were able to see even fine differences in our dances. And you defeated the Totem Pokemon with such ease. The Totem Pokemon was carrying a Firium Z. It is yours now. Yay! Yippee! 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 Trial complete! Firium Z Ghetto! This is how you use the Fire-type Z power. Very cool, my dude. Thank you, my dear Marowak. Aw, thank you for the head pats, Redeem. I really appreciate it. Did it work? Yes, okay, good. Oh, quick balls, very nice. You may now use the right Pokemon Charizard. Charizard will lend you his strength, and you will be able to go anywhere you've been in an instant. Wonderful. The Firium Z, you should show it to the trial guide outside the captain's barricade at the bottom of the mountain. It is time for us to return to our dance, the feelings of the Alolan people and our Pokemon, and the true power of Z power. The answers lie in our dance, and so we must dance on. Love that for you, King. Have fun. You don't really seem like you're dancing, but have fun. Oh, how short am I next to him? I am tiny. Either that or he's a giant. Because I don't feel like the... I guess the adult characters are pretty tall in front of the player character. I don't know where I'm going. Boom, buddy, boom, 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 buddy, boom, boom, boom. Okie dokes. Next up is the grass area. Oh, that's Farium Zed. Congratulations on clearing Kiawe's trial. In that case... Here you go. You've got a free pass. Captain Mallow's trial is up ahead. Go along to Route 8 and you'll find it. Lush jungle. Yay! I do think Mallow's trial is my favorite. I like the cooking minigame. I think it's silly. I scared the fish. Fuck me. That's cool, I guess. A strange creature was sucked into the Zygarde cube. Yay! Why, hello, trainer. Looks like you've got a Pokédex on you. How would you like to do a little part-time work on behalf of the Ava Foundation? Sure. We at the Ava Foundation work to protect Pokemon through conservation. In order to protect Pokemon, we must know a good deal about them and how they live. Right now, we are surveying the Stuffle that live on Route 8. The Foundation is collecting its own data, of course. We would also like to know what data the Pokédex records about them. So, your job, if you choose to accept it, would be to register the Stuffle on Route 8 in your Pokédex and show us the data. Sounds good to me. Yeah, just... Slowpoke's tail has fully regrown now. Yeah, oh. Classic Team Skull, I guess. Those Team Skull scoundrels. Even if Slowpoke tails are delicious, you can't go ripping them off like they're yours to take. Slowpoke tails is truly, like, the best Pokemon lore. Because it's like, it's not necessarily obscure, but it's like, the first thing you kind of learn if you start digging deeper into, like, Pokemon lore. I thought this fight was only in Ultra Sun, holy shit. Oh, excuse me, he needs to be a New Yorker. How did a coffee cost a quarter on the corner? Oh, excuse me, I'm a scientist, my name is Colus. The theme of my research is bringing out the potential, this is not New Yorker. The theme of my research is bringing out the potential of Pokemon. What brings out the power of Pokemon is... I believe that is the bond they share with their trainers. And thus, my attention is drawn to trainers like yourself. Trainers bound to their Pokemon through the power of the Z-Ring. Now that I think of it, I never asked you your name. Mary, is it? I'll remember your name. To commemorate our encounter, let me give you a TM. Ooh, Flame Charge. Very nice. If you're able to utilize Flame Charge fully, you'll be able to have a great battle with the Totem in the next trial. The trial in the lush jungle. Z power. Is it the true potential that I seek? Does it surpass the Mega Ring? Apparently, there are uninhabited islands for Pokemon called Poképelago here in Alola. Alola is fascinating. I believe I will stay in Alola for some time. Well then, Mary, I hope to see you again sometime. Yeah, you are wanted for war crimes in Unova, I'm fairly certain. Ooh, Trumbeak. What level is Lush Jungle? What level do I need? I feel over leveled, like surely I do not need to train that hard in this area. Yeah, I'm gonna just quickly Google that. Totem Lorantis. Oh, I'm proud of whoever just leveled up. It was Rufus! Yay! Level 20. Yeah, we could just do it now. Like, I don't need to, unless I have someone in the box who's like really good into this next Pokemon. Okay, Amani, until you learn a new no, buddy, no, buddy, until you learn Payday, you cannot be evolving, my child. You need to learn Payday first. Oh shit, I forgot about my grade. I'm a bad mom. Oh my god, I'm a bad ferret mama. I'm a bad ferret mama. I'm sorry, Mambo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my darling, dearest girl. I'm sorry. Anyways, now that I'm reminded of Mambo, have I already mentioned this? But I love Digitan. Digitan is my Oshi. She is the greatest Uma of all time. I also glory to Psy Games and their generosity, because your girl really needs more Kita-san Blacks very soon. I'm looking forward to the Kita-san Black rerun, because I need more Kita-san Blacks. Okay. The next trial will be hard. You got one good Pokemon against. No, who's in my bloody? No, who's? Oh shit! I need to check who is in my I don't need this. I didn't mean to click on this. Holy shit! No, I just want to check my box. I feel like I feel like I have other Pokemon. Okay. Oh, okay. Hi. Yeah, Lurantis is a little difficult. Like, Lurantis is a bit bulky, but but I think I should be fine. We have, Trumbeak, we have Flame Charge. Oh, Eevee! Totemo kawaii desho. Totemo kawaii. I've been a good girl recently, and I'm actually on that Duolingo grind again. I'd never really left the Duolingo grind, but I'm actually doing the lessons. I'm not just doing the kanji and stuff. I'm actually doing the lessons, and it's finally given me the upgrade where I can actually talk and like do speaking exercises as well. It's not just like being quiet and like listening exercises or like writing exercises. But sometimes they ask me questions, and I'm like, how in Christ's name am I meant to answer this? Like, it wanted me to say the other day, like, this civilization is not yet financially independent. I'm like, I don't know any of those words in English, let alone Japanese. Power move. Attacking from a high place is as easy as chopping down bamboo. Whatever you say, King. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. God, even when I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I am humming the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel OST. To be fair, it is kind of a banger. Like, I was watching a Dug Dug video the other day. Oh my god, the fucking jump scare when the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel OST started playing, I was like, so? What the fuck? That did 3 damage. Although, ever since finding out that Rapid Spin is like a goated move in competitive, I am unable to see it like I used to, which is like, oh, that's just a weak move, it does sweet fuck all. No, we will honor battle, and we will absolutely take the prize. My Trumbeak is better than your Trumbeak. Watch this. Well, that basically did the same amount of damage, actually. Mabel used to block. There we go. I was just setting up the 2KO, you know? Good girl, Mabel. My good sweet girl. My good sweet girly pop. She's so cute. Does she want to fully evolve? No? Okay. What does it say? Trainer tips. Pokemon moves are divided into 2 categories, physical moves and special moves. Oh wait, give me a second. Give me a second. The dog wants to go out, so I'm going to assume that means he needs to pee. daisies. What is this screen? Oh my god, what was I doing last in this screen? Come on, son, there you go. Pokemon moves will do greater damage if the Pokemon has a high attack stat, while a high special attack stat, blah 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 blah. I already knew this, because I am smart. Okay. God damn it, that's so annoying. I didn't even get a single bloody berry. Corvoroller arrived. You have this, Mabel. You are my queen. You are my goat. I love you. Rock Smash, that'll do like sweet fuck all. Okay, that did a little bit more than I was expecting, I'll be real. But it's all like Oko, so I don't really care. Good girl, Mabel. We love to see it. You're such a good girl. Oh, and she's got boosted experience as well. Okay, I want berries. Thank you. Bum bum banana bum. Does Laurentis have like powder moves or anything? Like, should I be equipping berries? Oh my gosh, so many berries today. Yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna have for lunch. I already had lunch. Why did I just say that? I meant dinner, because I'm going to the Christmas market. I think I'm gonna have Thai food for dinner. That sounds really yummy. But who knows? I think the last time I went to the Christmas markets, I think I just ended up having a lamb and gravy roll. Which, you know, kind of basic, but very yummy. And now we have Thai food. I want to have Thai food, I think. I feel like Rock Tomb just wins this, surely. I'm not scared of Bide. Bide is a dumb fuck move, that's really bad. Ooh, I do not 2KO this. It's storing energy. We outspeed. No, we don't, apparently. Oh, sweet. Jesus. Holy fuck. Do I just assume it goes for Bite again here? Like, surely. Milk drink. Okay. Yeah, I think surely at +2, Rock Tomb just takes this, yeah? Yeah, it does. Good boy, Rufus. Good boy. An honorable defeat. I lost, but it was invigorating. We love a winner who... I mean, we love a loser who is not sore about it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I haven't talked about what we're doing next week yet. So on Monday, I have Meals on Wheels. I'm a bit scared because the last time I had Meals on Wheels, I like royally fucked up and I got chewed out the next day over it. So that has made me a bit ginger to go back. I will be so for real, but I believe in my ability to not royally fuck up. But, you know, we'll see what happens. And then on Tuesday, that's when my family and I are going to go on our holiday. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to go to the beach, and we're going to go to the country club. It's going to be great. We're going to eat seafood. We're going to have a barbecue. We're going to have so much fun. I'm really looking forward to it. And also on Tuesday, and this is what I'm really nervous about, Minty is going back to the cattery, so I'm a little bit worried about her. Like, I get so much anxiety. I genuinely feel like a mother who's sending her, like, first child to kindergarten. Fuck all of the way off, you dipshit. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Because Minty didn't necessarily love going to the cattery, but she also didn't love coming back from it. But she's a fully vaccinated queen, so at least she's got that going for her. Because I rang yesterday, I think it was, or maybe the day before. I don't remember anymore. But I rang the vets to make sure she was fully vaccinated, and they're like, yeah, she is. Don't even worry about it, queen. And I'm like, thank God. So I've bought Minty a bunch of supplies so she can eat and be happy, but I'm like so worried about her. Because remember, but just before we went to China, she escaped and she like did not come home until a full day later, and that made me shit my pants basically, and I'm really worried it's gonna happen again. So we're gonna have to be really hyper vigilant over the next couple days to make sure she doesn't escape. Excuse you, why didn't I level up? That is so rude! I feel like I deserve the level up there. That's so rude. That's so rude. Anyways, on a random tangent, how do you guys feel about the fact that Alola is the only game that doesn't have its own unique fossil Pokemon? Because I think it's fine. But at the same time, I'm like, they couldn't have done, like, fossilized plants, or they couldn't have done, like, the extinct monkey species that's apparently in Hawaii. Because I, like, understand, like, yeah, Hawaii is not big enough to have, like, dinosaur fossils, but, like, they do have, like, fossils still. They could have done, like, a bug or something, I don't know. Alola wants to learn the move Sing. That is nowhere near accurate enough to me to want to use, so... Also, everyone around here is a jobless bum. Why am I not making 4 digits in money yet? That is so rude. Okay, so that's where the trial is. I wish it had fossils, yeah. I just think it's missing a certain je ne sais quoi if a Pokemon game doesn't have its own unique fossils. Like, fossils are just a really cool concept. It's like, yeah, this is what Pokemon looked like in the past. And now we've resurrected them using mad science, and that's really cool. Like, I am on Carolys's side, by the way. I am a Carolys, apologist. Okay, so they don't have anything interesting in the thingamajig here, but that's fine. Let's go and annoy Gladian, because I think this is where Gladian lives. I'm afraid we've got no vacancies today, especially not with that room 2 doors down being rented out non-stop all this time. The boy staying there paid up 2 years worth of nights when he first got here, though he's not so free with cash as he used to be. Seems like Team Skull doesn't pay well enough to live off of. Yeah. Gladian lives here, so let's go and annoy Gladian. This is not Gladian's room, but I want to go- oh yes it is. Get out. Now that I think of it, Scarlet and Violet don't have fossil Pokemon. Oh shit, yeah! Huh. I feel like Scarlet and Violet had a lot of crazy shit happening though, so I think that's fine. Like the side quest to find those legendaries, like the ruinous treasures, I think that makes up for it in my opinion. And like, ooh, okay, these are valves. Hi, Queen! The swing is all in the hips. I'll put my hips into it when I take you on. When I was in university, one afternoon, all my friends and I, we went down to like the golf course, and we like hired out like some clubs and stuff for like the afternoon, and we all like, I say golf course, but it was like a place where you hit golf balls and see how far you can get them to go. And I lined up, I like got my stance all ready, I was like so ready to win it, and I'm like, I make this big swing, I missed the golf ball, but the inertia from my swing causes me to spin around involuntarily, and all my friends were laughing. I think someone got a video of it as well. I did not live that down. Like, I was like so ready, and then I missed. I don't know what else to say. Oh shit, I forgot to check the Pokemon Center. That's right. Well, I did check the Pokemon Center, I just checked the wrong button. I need to see if there are any Pokemon in my box that can, like, help me win against Totem Salazzle. Go, Rufus. Rufus is not ideal here. I will be so for real. Bum 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 bum. Oda, salute. We'll go with height with double kick. I think that's a nice safe bet. Like, I genuinely think double kick is one of the best moves they've ever invented. Like, I've been double kick pilled ever since Poké Road. Like, I am a truther that I will eventually win that game using Flamigo. Flamigo is broken, I just need to prove it. Although I haven't played Poké Rogue in a while because, it doesn't run very well on my other laptop, which is where I would want to primarily play it if I'm just chilling. Okay. Do I have any useful Pokemon in the box real quick? Pikachu, Hardo, and Herbie. Herbie has Leaf Cutter. Herbie has Leaf Cutter, so that's something. Hardo, we're still waiting for some shit on. 22, 27, 27. Okay, I probably want to get these two, like, up to snuff. I don't really want to be more over-leveled than I already am. So I'm just gonna catch these two up. I'll leave Armani in the party for just a teensy bit longer. Because surely at level 27, he will learn the move Payday. Surely he will do that. Yeah, let's just have a little bit of a grind session. I don't think I want to be here for like forever and a day, but I wish I now kept some trainers in hindsight, because I'll be so for real, I could not remember who I had in the box. Oh, I should update the layout. Oof. Please tell me I have Nash out the front. I do not. Why would I? I'm not even gonna bother switching. Thank you. Okay. Berry is not on the team. Meowth is. Lycanroc is not. Trumbeak. Yeah. This is the team. We're cool, we're chill. We need to, oh, you gotta go? That's fine. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, night, or evening, whatever applies most to you. They didn't invent, like, the small candies and shit till, like, Sword and Shield. That sounds correct. Oh, big ferret yawn. Okay, I really need to save after this. The game lagged, and holy fuck does that give me a heart attack. I am so... Oh shit, this is bad. I thought it was Rage for some reason. Herbie, I believe in you. I believe in you. You will not die to Bide. Okay, that's fine. Okay, if you want to die to Bide, that's your prerogative. Pika! Please don't get any help. You are a young goose. You do not need help. Fuck off. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Well, we have Charge Beam at the very least. If nothing else, we do have Charge Beam. God, the attack boost is so nice. It's so nice. It feels so good. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, nice static prop. Let's go. Trying to think of just other things I just want to yap about. I think I'm going to bring my Spectre Nui with me when we go to go on holidays. I think that'll be nice. I'll bring Spectre with me, and I'll take photos of him, and that sounds very nice. Because ever since, like, the Sydney and Brisbane trips, I've gotten a lot more confident taking him places. Because I'm just really, 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 really worried that I'm gonna, like, misplace him, or someone will see me, like, doing Nuikatsu, and they're gonna be like, that person's weird, I don't like that, they're a deviant. But I'm getting braver, I'm getting bolder, I'm not a child anymore, I'm not, like, losing my property left, right, and center. Like, I just have this memory of when I was a kid, I had, like, this handbag, and I just remember putting it on, like, the rack that's, like, on the back of, like, a toilet stall, and I left it behind. Luckily, I realized, and I'm glad I did, because I think I had, like, my wallet and, like, maybe my Nintendo in there? I can't remember. But but that memory of, like, oh my god, that could have been really bad, has always stuck with me. So it's always been, like, in the back of my mind of, like, oh my god, I'm gonna leave something behind. Fuck off. Sand attack is so level 1. Stop using it. Okay. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been Bide. Now that Herbie's, like, died to Bide, I'm like, I need to play around Bide. Oh, Herbie, you need to get good, my child. Okay, I think at -2 you might need to switch out. That's just not great. Never mind, Herbie's goaded. Come on, Herbie. You just need to attack one more time, King. Stop using sand attack. Holy shit. Get alive. Okay. Yeah, I'm -3. I need to switch out. Like, holy fuck. Thank you. Oh my god. You do not need help. Well, you do, but it's like of the psychological variety. Also, why is Herbie so underleveled? Everyone else was like level 24. Why is it only level 22? Youngers, called for help. Please don't arrive. I'm begging you. Fuck off. Like, actually fuck off. Okay. I think that is the one on the left. Not that it matters, but it's gonna die. Okay. I'm going to Nasty Plot. I do remember dying to Bide a lot when I was a kid because, you know, Unga Bunga, big attack good. Moves that don't do damage bad. Like, you know what it's like when you're a child playing Pokemon. So I do remember dying to Bide a fair bit as a child. But I also remember being like, whenever like a Cricketot would use it, I'd be like, sir, that's just lame. You are a Cricketot. All you're doing is making your inevitable death like way quicker than it needs to be. Okay, I think this is one that you use, yeah. Oh, Herbie, my precious boy, you're so dirty. You're dirty because you got sand attacked 3 times, you poor little boy. Oh, my poor little Herbie, he's so dusty. He's a little succulent and he's so dusty, but he doesn't want to be dusty. He wants to be nice and clean, and look at him sparkle. Oh, good boy. Good boy, Herbie. We love you, Herbie. Oh, Oh, good boy! Like, do I not have a... Oh, there it is. There we go. For a second, I was like, oh my god, did I not have, like, a Phone Mantis thing? I do. Good boy, Herbie. That's gonna be really helpful now. That boosted EXP is going to come in so clutch. I still want to catch a Stuffle. I don't think I'm going to raise it because I think Crumbeak is like just my normal type of choice, I guess. But I want to do it for the side quest. It could be helpful. Okay, we'll switch in Nash. Nash will eat whatever the hell Crumbeak uses. And then we'll probably need like to go to the Pokemon Center again. Pika! Supersonic, it's gonna land. Fuck off. That was like a 50-50. That's so annoying. I believe in the Oko. I believe Nash is my child and he will win this. Thank you. That is so annoying. And the defense drop, why not? Why not? Just live a little, it's fine. Dang it. Oh shit, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry, Nashy boy. I'm sorry, Nashy boy. Amani, get in there, buddy. Surely Feint Attack just ends this man's entire career, right? Yeah. Okay, Herbie got some boosted experience. No, Herbie did not get some experience. Oh, no, yeah, it was Nash who passed away. I don't know why I phrased it like that. He only fainted. This is a casual Pokemon run. My Pokemon can live and die as I please. It is chill and fine. Bum 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 bum. I still don't know what I want Pardo to grow up into. Like, I've got a Dark type. I've got a Psychic type. I have a Grass type? I think it's gonna be Flareon because I don't have a Fire type. And I am still planning on catching an Alolan Sandshrew. I think that would make sense. I'm not fucking with Trumbeaks. Fuck me. Herbie, you're so bad at this, my son. Trumbeak called for help. And a little Picky Peck appeared, so cute and so small. I should have just switched in Nash to begin with. Holy fuck, I should have just done that from the start. Pika! We haven't even seen a single bloody, Stuffle yet, which is a bit annoying. Okay, well, we just got the world's freest attack buff. At the very least, Nash will be up to par with everyone else. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Has anyone listened to any good music recently? I've just been listening to all my old favorites, all the usual rotation, although... Stop it. You still haven't even learned Payday yet, you little brat of a cat. Learn Payday and you can evolve. I'm starting to suspect I need to Google to see what level Armani learns Payday, because I am now worried that he will learn it on Evolution, and if that is the case, that's very embarrassing. I'm going to just double check that very quickly. Alolan Meowth learn set. That is not the correct one. Payday. Oh, level 30. Okay. Payday, level 30. How do I look at your evolution, please, King? Your evolution. Persian. Need its level up. Yeah. Okay, I'm making the right decision for my Meowth. Thank God. Thank God. Because in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, every time I raise a Meowth there, I'm always like, you are never leveling. You are going to always be a Meowth until you learn Payday. That is just how it goes, King. Or Queen, if I happen to call it a female one. Okay. I wish there were, like, water types in this. Oh. I might have just solved my Herbie conundrum. I think I might have just solved my Herbie problem. I think Herbie needs to go and do some fishing. I think that is going to be very beneficial for him. Oh, Nash really doesn't need the Soothe Bell anymore. I can probably give him a better item now. Although I don't really know what item I would give him. Okie dokes. We'll just charge beam till we win. It's as simple and easy as that. Dang it, I really thought that was going to be an Oko. Holy fuck. Yeah, I really need to download more music. It's the tangent I was about to launch into before I got distracted. Like, I recently downloaded a few songs, and now it's like, because I know I'm going away and there'll be like a long car ride involved, it's like, I want fresh music, you know? The trip. So I need to do, so I think I'll do that on Monday. I think that's how I'm going to spend my Monday afternoon after I get back from Meals on Wheels. It's a bit of a tedious process getting music onto your phone in this day and age if you don't want to, like, pay for Spotify and shit. Oh, I missed an item. I'm glad I double checked. This time I'm not going to scare away the fish. I'm going to approach rationally and calmly, and I'm going to do some beautiful fishing. I missed another item. Okay, Herbie, let's fish up something good. Excuse you. Excuse me, I'm trying to fish here. Come on, there has to be something there, buddy. There we go. Please be good. Please be easy for Herbie to beat. And it's a wishy-washy cute! So cute. I don't particularly want a wishy. It's only level 13. Fuck all of my life. It tried to use helping hand, but failed. $109 with a boost. I am terrified to think what it would be like without the boost. Nothing seems to be biting. Yeah, we'll try and reset that, I guess. How did I miss that item? What's going on? I just didn't walk far enough. What is it? It's a big pearl. Very nice. I love money. I love money, and I love cats, and I love Spectre, and I love Lily. I love a lot of things, actually. Okay, we'll switch to Pikachu here. Switch to Nashi Washi. Nashi Washi, my beloved. Pika! Okay, quick attack, that's fine. Can we get the clutch static proc? Yes, we can, because Nash is the king of static procs. Okay, charge beam. That is so frustrating. We are so close to just being able to Oko Fletchenders. Surely, like, another level and we can do it. Like, one has to believe. But I think I will call stream here. I can feel, like, my, social battery dying. And then that's not good because I have, like, stuff on this afternoon where I need to hang around and, like, be social for a bit, so... Do you want to get rid of Lafarge or Razor Leaf is my only thing? That's a physical move. Also a physical move. You're a physical attacker, so... This one has less accuracy, I guess? I don't know. Good boy, Herbie. We're so proud of you, King. We're so proud of you, my darling. No, but I've only just hit the 2-hour mark. What level do I want to be at? Let's level up Nash, and then we'll call it. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm just giving everyone the notice that, like, it's imminent. Nash, I believe in you. You will not die. Trumbeak will whiff whatever fucking move it uses, and then we will retaliate with a charge beam that Okos. I am manifesting. We will not get the defense drop. Never mind. Is the defense drop, like, mandatory in these games? Because I remember when I first, like, learned about the defense drop, it was optional, but I know that a lot of moves just got buffed with, like, mandatory, like, defense drops and shit like that. we need to go to the Coin Center after this. Nash game got boosted. Excelente. Still haven't seen the Stuffle yet. Maybe I should just run around in the grass till I find a Stuffle. That's also a possibility. But we'll level up Nash one more time and then we'll call it. Bum 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 bum. Sprint out of here, sister. Maybe this is just a troll in me, but did you guys see that like essay about student wrote? That shit was embarrassing. Okay, a Fletchender. Okay, let's test my theory, because I'm fairly certain Nash has leveled up between when we last battled with Fletchender. And this one's only at level 17 as well. Like, surely Nash can OHKO this son of a bitch. Pika! I also need to say, holy fuck is saving important. Saving is so important. I need to do it ASAP. Okay, we're just setting up agility strats, why not? Excellent one shot, not even a shadow of a doubt. One more battle. Can I find a Stuffle, please? We still haven't seen a single Stuffle yet. I haven't. Not like I said, I'm not intending. I want to catch a Stuffle for the quest, but I don't really intend to raise it. But I still intend to nickname it. I think I'm just going to be lazy and reuse the nickname my very first Stuffle had, because I really like a Stuffle in Beware, so I did raise one. I named it Brownie because Stuffles are based off of red pandas, and when I was a kid, I went to Sydney Zoo, and we were allowed to buy like souvenirs, and I bought a red panda plushie, and I named her Brownie after the brownie that we ate for morning tea at the cafe that we went to at the zoo. So I want to name her Brownie. Very convoluted, I know. Good boy. Ooh, Spark is not bad. I haven't clicked Charm in a while, so we'll get rid of Charm. And I think Nasty Plot's pretty nice. We'll keep it for a bit longer. Thunder Wave is nice and reliable. Ooh, Herbie leveled up as well. Good boy. Okay, I want to, before I don't know when I'm going to stream Pro and Sun next, so I want to make sure that I just force a Stuffle encounter. But Herbie might just be able to take this, actually. Like, I'm waffling. You guys can tell I'm waffling, like, holy fuck. Okay, Leaf Blade till we win. Why are we getting outsped by little children? I still haven't saved, I just realized. Holy moly, good boy. Good boy. Only 181 points that sucks, but we are so powerful. We're so good. Save before I forget. Okay. Come on, surely there is a Stuffle in this grass somewhere. That is not a Stuffle. That's not a Stuffle. But it's good experience, all things considered. Pika! Oh, that did literally nothing. We don't even need to Charge Beam anymore, but I do like the idea of keeping Charge Beam because the attack and attack buff combo is like so disgusting. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to go to Pokemon May, you motherfucker. Come on, just show me a Stuffle, I'm begging you. Well, we've been doing so much training, how have we not encountered a Stuffle yet? It's because I'm looking for one. They're refusing to come out because they know I'm looking for one. I used the wrong move. Whoopsie daisies. Well, I may as well just use it again, because I think otherwise it would be a waste of PowerPoint. Please don't miss, Herbie. It is so important to me that you do not miss. Thank you, my love. Good boy. Okay. Speak, speak! Give you a little brush because you're a little baby succulent. You're a little baby succulent. You love being brushed because you're my good sweet boy. You're my good sweet boy, Herbie. In case you guys were wondering, this is more or less how I talk to Minty. Oh, my good sweet boy, Herbie. You're so cute, but it's actually Nash that I'm worried about, my poor guy. Because he got burnt. Oh, big guy, he's so sad. Look at him, he's so sad. And he's got fire on him, he's burnt, he's so hot and uncomfortable, the poor mite. Oh, my good sweet boy, my poor little boy. My poor baby boy, he needs his, cotton swabs. This is embarrassing, how am I missing this? Pika pika! Come on. Come on, we're just looking for a Stuffle now. That is not a Stuffle. It is a normal type, correct, but it is not a Stuffle. We might have to switch Herbie out because I'll be so for real, I don't want to fall ass all the way back to the Pokemon Center, and I'm just a little sick of switch training. I didn't mean to click that, but it's fine. We have an almost 10 level advantage. Okay. God, come on, please. I'm just looking for a Stuffle. I'm looking for a Stuffle. Does anyone want to help me manifest a Stuffle? They are small and fluffy and pink and white with brown stripes. That is none of what we were looking for, actually. Absolutely none. Come on, Herbie. Thank you. Come on. Come on, little guy. I know you're in there somewhere. No, not the little guy I was looking for. Oh no, please don't die to that, I'm begging you. Okay, we're just not gonna risk it. We're just not going to risk it. It's that simple, we're just not going to risk it. Oh, that is really scary. Why do you have that move at level 17? I do not like that whatsoever. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Come on, I can feel my social battery drying up and I need to reserve it because I'm going to the Christmas Twilight markets this afternoon. Although if I can have another just random tangent of things I want to talk about, I just realized this morning I had like such a productive writing session. This was in between like having breakfast and like not having breakfast, I guess. Like I'd gotten up and used the restroom, and then Minty stole my spot on the lounge, so I had to rearrange the lounge so she could sit at one end and I could sit at the other end. She's very spoiled and pampered like that. But I don't mind when she steals my spot on the lounge. It's kind of cute. Like, she'll look up at me whilst licking herself and she's like, "Oh, did you want to sit here?" And it's like, yes I did. And even though she's a small cat, she somehow is able to take up 2 spots on the lounge. It's ridiculous. Although not that I can talk, I'm also notorious for, "Baby boy, let's go," or go, I don't know. I'm also notorious for taking up a lot of room on the lounge because I just leave my junk everywhere. I'm sorry. I really want to Leaf Blade it because I'm dumb, but I think that's a really bad idea. I want to catch it in a cute looking Pokeball. I don't like how quick balls look. I want to catch it in a cute looking Pokeball. Okay, that shouldn't do too much. So one more and we should be fine, but I might switch into Pikachu and static, give it some static condition. But I think that should make it easier to catch. Why did it have to use Bide on the turn that I attacked it? That's so annoying. You don't need to call for help. You're in no danger whatsoever. You're going to go to a very loving home. Nope, okay. You don't care? I see. I see how it is. You don't love me and mean. Okay, Did it? It did, okay. Well, that's good. Okay, I think we should be fine to one-hit knock out this creature using Spark. I believe in Nash. Nash will get rid of the one we don't need. God damn it. Please don't die. Fuck me. Pikachu, I'm so sorry, baby boy! Okay. Wow. Fake out this one. Flinched and couldn't move. The other is paralyzed. Let's go. Let's actually go. Feint attack. I don't think it knows a fighting type move at this level. Yeah, it's just spamming Bide for some god unknown reason. Probably because it's gotten like a kill with it, but who cares? Okay, I believe in the One Ball. I believe in my ability to catch a Pokemon using only one Pokeball. I want to catch it in a Heal Ball. I think that would be very aesthetically pleasing. Come on! Come on, Brownie! You want to come home so bad! Ooh, you want to come home so bad, baby boy! 1, 2, 3... He wanted to come home. He was naughty, but he wanted to come home. Anyways, let's nickname you after the most iconic red panda, Brownie. Actually, on the topic of iconic red pandas, there is actually a very iconic red panda, and it's the one that escaped from Philadelphia Zoo. I feel bad for that red panda, but she was kind of an icon. Because she escaped because she was like sick of being forced to try and like mate with another red panda. Like they would like the zoo was like, please, you're both endangered. It'd be really good if you guys like, you know, did the do. But she was just not interested, and so she like escaped and she was never seen again. Which is not good for conservation, but I want to believe that she was not hit by a car or mauled by a wild dog. I want to think she's out there somehow, living like a raccoon. And she had a cute name too, but I can't remember what it was. Okay, oh, it's only a Youngers. Never mind, that's fine. Let's go collect my reward, save my game, and then I will do my, like, concluding stream activities. Yay! Let me in! Thank you. I see. The biology of this Stuffle is one that we hadn't yet uncovered in our own research. This is the level of detail I knew we could expect from the Pokédex. Thank you very much. Here is your pay. Ooh, Oh, $5,000? Let's go. Well, that was worth it. That was so worth it. I love money. Finally, someone who is not a jobless bum is giving me money. We love to see it. Well, here is as good a place as any to save my game and end the stream, I guess. Let's see. Let's go to my other screen. Yeah, thank you guys all so much for coming. I really appreciate it, whether you're here for a little while or a long while. I really appreciate the company nonetheless. This is probably the second last stream of the year. Tomorrow I will be streaming again. I'll be doing some junk journaling. I mentioned earlier that I'm very messy. You guys are about to see the brunt of it tomorrow. I don't even know how I'm like streaming yet. But we'll figure it out. This tomorrow morning I will figure that out. Although my hands are kind of gross at the moment because I've got ugly skin and ugly nails, but whatever. You guys don't care. But yeah, stream tomorrow, and then that will probably be the last stream of the year. Can you believe it? 12 more months have come and gone. What a journey. That's definitely one word for it. But yeah. Don't really have too much else to say. Just as usual, the raid message is wishing you a merry raidmas, because Nightbot's still broken. Yeah, Nightbot's still broken. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. I will find someone to raid. I don't know who it will be, but we'll find out. So bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for coming. I don't have too much else to say. Oh, Venny's having her subathon, so let's go say hi to Venny. VTuber. So bye-bye. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever is most applicable. Thank you guys so much for coming. Again, I cannot appreciate it enough. It's been a tremendous year. So thank you guys. Bye-bye.